Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're doing okay in your part of the world today. So this is going to be another Richard Stern related soundboard prank call. And this one is titled "Richard and Sal Swap Shop Deer Meat." Excuse me. So let's get to it, Sean Scarp.
Let's have some fun. This is Sal and Richard double teaming Tradio back in their Tradio series. I think they're at their best when they call Tradio. They call in and they have a lot of fun. And the guys on Tradio just get so upset. This they call Deer Meat and Shotgun Blast.
All right.
Tradio call. Have some fun with this. And, you know, when I listen to Tradio, really, I cannot believe there is radio like this still out there. But it's there.
Welcome to Ron's Swap Shop. Now, here's Mr. Swap Shop himself.
All right, lines are open for the Swap Shops. Thank you for that very nice introduction. Let's go back to the phones. Good morning on the Swap Shop.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm well today. How are you?
I'm good. Well, you know, it's deer season now, and I got some deer meat I want to sell.
Okay.
I use a whole deer. I got some of the more exotic type of meat. Like I got 15 pounds of grade A deer vagina lip steaks, and you can also make vagina lip chili.
You know what? This is the guy. All right, okay. Let's we'll track the phone numbers. We got to go through that again. Good morning. You're on the air.
Hey, Ron, I also got 4 pounds of deer penis. You can make deer penis sandwich.
Jeez, what is going on with this guy? Grow up, will you, please? Well, you're a grown man, and you act like a child 8 years old. How do people get off on that, just acting so stupid? You know where that stupid caller is calling from? You know, you won't believe it. Huh? From Sirius Radio. What's that all about? Sirius Radio puts up their employees to call the Swap Shop shows and act like an idiot.
Yes, they do.
Let's try the phone again. Good morning on the Swap Shop.
Good morning.
Yes?
How are you, Ron?
I'm okay. Who's this?
This is Fred Norris from Downingtown.
Yeah, what is it, Fred from Downingtown?
Yes, sir. And I have to agree with you, Ron. You run a great show, and I hope you follow through on those gosh darn idiots.
Well, we will. You know, I'm surprised this came out of Sirius Radio.
Don't those idiots have anything better to do?
Guess not. All right. Talk to you.
Well, hold on, Ron. I'm selling something.
All right. What is that?
Well, I'm selling hold on, Fluffy. I'm on the phone. Sorry about that. I'm selling a Westinghouse shotgun.
Okay.
It's a 12 gauge.
All right.
Fluffy, stop licking the gun. Oh, Fred, I just shot Fluffy's asshole off.
No, this is really not. Yeah, it's gotta be. I know who's the. This is really stupid. All right, we'll continue with the show on a more adult level. Good morning on the Swap Shop.
Cousin Jeff, get away from that shotgun.
Okay, yeah, this guy is really persistent. I'll give him that. Anyway, get a job or do something with your brain. All right, be productive. Okay, all right. What else do we have here? This person is really persistent, but I hate to tell you. Okay, I'm going to answer the call. Go ahead. You're on the Swap Shop.
Got 7 pounds of deer rectum tacos.
There are just, you know, people with no purpose in life, and they just find these little things to do, and what are you going to do? And good morning, you're on the Swap Shop. And another one. Okay, so there's 2 going at it now. So we have 2 frickin' frack out there, 2 lame brains with mush for brains. Good morning, you're on the air.
Ron, I got 3 pounds of deer taint meat.
And good morning, you're on the Swap Shop.
Hey, Ron, boy, it sure is hard to get through to you today.
I'm sorry because we're getting so many screwball calls, but I'm sorry about that.
Well, anyway, I'm selling a washer dryer. The dryer works fine, but the washer's a little bit on the fritz. My wife Ethel gummed it up trying to wash her used tampons.
Oh, my God. What is this? This is really stupid. You know, we trace these calls to Sirius Radio, and I'm beginning to wonder if it's Howard Stern to put up some stupids to do his dirty work for him. I really believe that because I understand that he's bent on disrupting shows of this nature, like swap shops around the country, and he has his idiot followers call around and pose and do these sort of things to the show hosts. And be right back after this.
Listen to that music. It's like, isn't that the music they play when, like, Harding won the presidency? Yay! President Harding won. You know? It's like the music from Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah, it's
You know.
another time. It's like we stepped into a time machine.
Yeah, what year would that be that we're in?
1930s or
Yeah,
something?
like the, yeah,
Or
right.
like the,
No, you're right. 1930s. Yeah, when they used to do that thing with their knees and when they dance, the Charleston.
Right.
What is that? Dixieland. Wow. Yeah, you know, I'm the enemy of Swap Shop.
Didn't you sit down and you had a plan? You said, look, there's these little shows all across the country.
Well,
I want to disrupt them.
To be honest, it's a little deeper than that, a little more pathological.
Oh,
When
really?
I was 9 years old, my parents were murdered by a Swap Shop host, and I swore, like Batman, I would.
To all swap
That's
shops.
right. Yeah, that's right. I will disrupt Swap Shop. Holy mackerel. That's some, you know, like not only is it old-fashioned radio, but the music they play is even old. I mean, everything about
Yeah.
it. It's like you turned
They
your
have
radio
not
on.
stepped into the 21st century.
Imagine, like, that'd be a good movie. You go into a coma, you wake up, and in the hospital they have Swap Shop on, and you think you've traveled back in time.
Right.
Oh, my God.
A time you never knew.
And you start screaming how, no, it's 2012. And but wait, the radio says it's 1933.
Oh, I'm so confused.
And then you jump out a window and kill yourself, and that's the end of the movie. Oh, man, that's great. I like when he goes, we've traced it back, the threat. We've traced it back to these guys at Sirius.
So they do have some modern technology. They can actually look at a, what do they call it, when your
Some
phone
screen.
comes up, your phone number comes up.
I don't even believe they have that technology. I think at this point they just know it's from Sirius, and they act like they're tracing, and the tracing indicates that they're going to come and send the police for us. But it is a radio show. You're allowed to call in and do... you know.
They ask for callers.
Don't ask for callers if you don't want them. And where do I buy that deer penis? I'm not sure all of those were Richard. Deer taint tacos.
Yeah, I wouldn't like any of that for obvious reasons. But this was a funny Howard Stern prank. Like this video if you like Howard Stern's prank calls, and if there's one that you'd like for me to react to, comment the title of it and who sharing. Well, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for loving and supporting this channel, and I encourage you to do so even more. I'm gonna close this off here, but do please subscribe at the bottom for more content. Don't forget to share this video. Also, hit that bell below to keep up to date with my posts. Also, there is a thank button at the bottom of the video where you can donate money towards the channel. Any donations are extremely helpful. Also, comment below on a video you think I should react to next. And as always, guys, take care and God bless.